Hey everyone, how's it going? I have another video here for you today. This time, Subterror against Adventure Prank Kids, right? So, Adventure Prank Kids is actually really, really easy to beat, as you'll see very shortly. But yeah, I would say it's one of the best, if not the best, deck of the adventure format. Um, it's just super versatile. Like, I mean, when that format was around in the TCG, it was like winning it won in YCS, right? So it's good. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead. So use my Lord here. Have a pretty solid opening hand. Hidden City will grab me. The Fiendus. Try to flip Guru. He does have Ghost Ogre, which will pop my Hidden City. So I'm actually gonna call by the grave on that. And the reason being, like, I don't want to go into his turn with my Guru face down because that means Fiendus is dead, and then whatever other card that that I didn't search with Guru, like, is not gonna be in my hand. So I'm like, all right, this is like that's like two interruptions. I have to call by this. So he might still have Ash, but at least I get to flip Guru, right? So Guru's gonna grab Final Battle. Uh, we're gonna get Power Duality. So funny, Power Duality reveals Witch's Strike, and I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna draw Witch's Strike, so he knows I have it. It's like part of Witch's Strike is like, okay, you want to surprise them with it, and then just. But another thing hilarious about Witch's Strike is, like, if they know you have it, they're gonna be scared. Remember what I said in in one of my previous videos about Witch's Strike? It's not the threat is sometimes greater than the execution. So the threat of Witch's Strike is gonna be looming over him the whole game. So anyway, I'm gonna set Witch's Strike. Okay, so here's how you beat Prank Kids as Subterror. They normal summon a Prank Kids, you immediately flip Final Battle, and then you chain Guru, and you flip their Prank Kids monster face down. That's it. Prank Kids needs to be able to go into their Link 1 to make their plays, and you cannot Link summon a monster using face down materials. So, that's it. You just flip their Prank Kids face down, and their turn is 100% Ogre. It's completely Ogre. Their whole turn is just Ogre, right? The only other way they can still play is if they open Pandemonium in their hand, and they open another prank name. So the only way they can play on through this is that they open Pandemonium and a second prank name. That's the only way. Like, if they don't have those things, their turn is Ogre. Alright, so anyway, I'm just gonna trigger Lord here, get my pot of extravagance. You know how it be. So the funny thing is, he did not ash me on turn one, so I figured, oh, this pot of extravagance is gonna go through, right? Because he didn't ash me when I used my Guru search. But no, this motherfucker, look at this, has ash. He probably drew it as the sixth card. Of course, they always have the ash. But here's the thing, it doesn't matter because if they ash pot of extrav, they're not gonna ash my Guru searchers, and arguably my Subterror searchers are better, right? So check this out. I'm gonna get Nemesis Archer. This card is my favorite card of Subterror. Not only is this like the action the all right, real talk. This is the best waifu of Yu-Gi-Oh, hands down. Like, yeah, I know there's Dark Magician Girl. I know there's the Sky Strikers. They're underrated, but look at this. Very beautiful card right here, and it does everything you could possibly want. When it gets destroyed, you search your Subterror, and when it attacks, it bounces a card. Look at this. Beautiful card. This is the waifu of the deck, yo. Arguably the best waifu in all of Yu-Gi-Oh. Look at the elegance, the grace of this card, right? Anyway, so, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and summon my Nemesis Archer, and I'm going to attack his Prank Kids monster and shuffle it into the deck. Oh man, like, the game is Ogre. Like, he should have scooped, honestly, like, as soon as I summoned Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Like, this game is completely Ogre. So final battle is gonna make me 3,400, and then he's gonna summon Griffin Rider for some reason. It's like, again, the Griffin Rider will do nothing, right? Because he knows I have Witch's Strike. So even if he sets up a negate, I'm gonna try to force him to use negate, and if he does, he gets Witch's Strike. If he doesn't, then his negate will be turned off. So there's just no recourse. There's no coming back from this guy. He's just gonna surrender. Like, best case, like, he had a second prank kid name on in his hand, and he also had, let's say, Rite of Artemisia, right? Um, so what's gonna happen is if he tries to use Rite of Artemisia to summon the adventure token, I'm gonna fiend this, right? Negate that. Um, and then if he normal summons a prank, I'm gonna flip his prank face down. And that's it. Like, his turn is ogre, right? Like, he can't even go into Anaconda. Like, that's how completely screwed he is, right? So yeah, that's also true. So yeah, just flip their pranks face down. Do not let them go into their link one, and you are Gucci. Like, that's just it. There's nothing else you have to do. You just beat prank kids. It's very simple. Okay, so here we have the second matchup against Adventure Prank Kids. I'm still playing Subterror here. So this time, so in the previous one, I went first. This time I'm going second. Wait, no, I'm going first again. Am I? Yes, I'm going first again. So my opening hand looks a lot like my L8r opening hands, for good reason, right? Because my L8r deck is good. So Extrav, he's not going to have the Ash. Lord of Heavenly Prison, I'm going to set Guru and then set 3 pass. So cool thing about Lord is it protects my face down Guru from monster destruction effects. So he's going to activate right. I'm going to chain Max C. See if I can get a draw off of it, but he's going to call by, so it's okay. So he's going to go into pranks. So why did I not flip Gozen Match when he's normal summoned his fire monster, right? So adventure token is earth, lamps uses a fire. Could I not have flipped Gozen Match? I could have, but I have Witch's Strike face down, and I kind of want to resolve it, right? And I can't do that if I force him to send his adventure engine away, right? It's like, yeah, I guess Gozen Match might be a hard win type of card, but I want him to summon his Griffin Rider because I want to make sure he has absolutely no plays left, right? With Gozen Match, I don't know, maybe he'll have a play left or two, but in any case, so on summon of Griffin Rider, I'm going to flip Gozen Match. He's going to negate, and then I'm going to flip Witch's Strike, and then he's just going to lose, motherfucker. Yeah, so Witch's Strike, the card says destroys, all cards on their field and hand. It also destroys their deck, apparently, because, yeah, that one pop as well. So, yeah, Prank Kids, Adventure Prank Kids is a good deck, like, again, in combo matchups, but against Control, it's really, really, really weak. So, as you can see here. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace.